Welcome back, returning, and welcome new subscribers. Love you all equally, okay? I am Goddess High Priestess Empress Avala Pantera. Welcome, okay? Listen, we already got some messages out, and straight off the bat, it's already in alignment as it would be. Because energetically, the intent is to allow that ethereal primordial source to rinse, wash through us, elevate us to a clearer understanding, and overstanding of the purpose, generally speaking, to transmute the dark into the light. But obviously, that transmutation has to do with the harmonization of the two, because one is not more exclusive than the other. So, welcome. Thank you. Gratitude to the Most High, Source, Mama Universe. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Y'all, when I tell you, when these messages came out, is this portal is something. That 1111 is 1111 for real. Wide portal, pillars of light, beams. Now, you are a walking phenomenon. So those beams within you are just, they're just beaming vertically. The energy within you is beaming vertically, naturally so. Okay? But it's up to you in your alignment to what is already there. It's the soul speaking to you. What's already there that is also in connection to the bigger picture, but also you right here, right now, enjoying and tasting the sweetness of all there is. Can you do that? Because that would be you honoring dimensional lives, past lives, but using Saturn, what you believe in, Pisces, not from deception. That's the lower vibration of the age of Pisces, which is what gave birth to different religions. Now, I'm not saying you're right or wrong for what path you choose. I'm just letting you know that this is what this is, because when you really put all of these religions together, now you're connecting yourself to a cosmic literature or knowledge or language instead of separating them. Because you're not just your knees, you're not just your feet, you're not just your elbows. So what's up? What's up? Feel me? So the mirror. When that card came out, because there was so many other cards that came out, obviously. I mean, we over here shuffling these cards up, okay? But what I'm gonna say is, okay, here's the other thing. Here's a sign that you can utilize. Okay, so take a moment and look at the Sabian symbol of your midheaven. The Sabian symbol of your midheaven. So whatever your midheaven is, the Sabian symbol is going to be that zodiac sign and degree, but the degree you go up one, okay? So if you are midheaven, Cancer 9 degrees, you're gonna look at Sabian symbol Cancer 10. And when you have a look at that, and you also have a understanding of the astrological characteristics of it, and you put those two together, I want you to take a look at where you're at as far as your alignment when it comes to your midheaven, what you do for yourself as your own authority figure. But this could also indicate authority figures that you are connected to as well. So, see. Gratitude, beloved, for your currency energy exchange. Fatima, infinite blessings to you, my love. So just take a look at that. And then see if you have been seeing that symbol as a sign. Just a suggestion. But let's get into this message. Let's look at number 37 together. It opened to Mountain Lights, number 2911. Letting you know this is active. You are here. All right. Light beings, portals, subtle energies. Yeah. Yeah. The next page was resurrection. Yeah. We're going to read everything. You hear me? Because it's there. It's showing itself. Let's acknowledge it. And then we decide which, direction is to go. Temple of Dreams. Sorry. Excuse me. Rather. Sacred Dreams, Prophecies, Dream Journeys. And the message for us, it went to the Hidden Worlds, which is the title of this. Changing consciousness, awareness, extrasensory perception. Yes. Fairies, things of that nature. Yes. Okay. 37. The Mirror. Other lives, past lives, dimensional lives. There you go. We are the many born who move through time and space beyond the lines drawn by men. We dance upon the web of connection and circle around thousands upon thousands of times. You have been star and stone, flower and bark, deer and dancer, priestess and servant girl, wizard and serf. We move through forms. We move through forms, friend, not simply those of the human, but those of the elements. Oh, wow. Sorry, excuse me. Stop apologizing. Someone in here, you keep apologizing. I'm picking up on that strongly because that's 2 times already. Just excuse yourself. That's it. Because to say sorry is to regret. 108 is why that's why I deviated from what I was doing. Because 108, now we're speaking of the fertility abundant goddesses showing through here. Okay. And speaking of trusting your intuition, trusting the angelic guidance that is surrounding you. That's why the frequency is so high, because you're also being given signs and signals as to all that you are in terms of your abilities, who you are in connection to your ancient past, your galactic family, your cosmic family. Yes. You have been star and stone, flower and bark, deer and dancer, priestess and servant girl, wizard and serf. We move through forms, not simply those of the human, but those of the elements. And when we turn and face all of who we have been, we can awaken little by little each piece of wisdom until we are whole and entered fully into this life to share what we were brought here to do. There you go, babe. There you go. You are now at this point of realization, staring into the mirror. It is as if each memory can find its way to the surface of your skin. You're also picking up a new language for some of you here. You can connect with the multitudes who dwell within us. Your identity will become more whole, more complete, more present than ever before. Let yourself know the truth. You are earth and air and water and fire. You are priestess and poet, slave and revolutionary. You are experiencing the spectrum of events through lifetimes in this one life, and you can now understand any vows or connections, relationships or compulsions as they were formed within other times. It is now time to assess which formed within other times. It is now time to assess, which you can release yourself from and which must be honored. That's a major message. Reading that over again, you can now understand any vows or connections, relationships, or compulsions as they were formed within other times. This is why I keep bringing up the oath, 508, which comes out December 8th, the Immaculate Conception, 1155, because technically, if we're really speaking in human form of the Christ being born, 9 months, 7 months around there, then we're looking at Labor Day, that type of life. But the Immaculate Conception on the 8th, and then the child is born on the 25th, that obviously shows that there's some form of metaphysical factors going on there that would have to do with the body, not an actual being recreated and born. Okay. There goes part of that vow. Okay. And also, as a priestess or a priest, your divine counterpart is not to say that anyone that is not in connection to that, but really, if someone is not, just put it this way, they would have to be someone that's angelic, a demon, a shaman, because of, and I'm speaking of the disciplined priests and priestesses, not just doing this shit for fun, because it's just not, anyway. But yes, because you're an energy that's constantly being thrown some type of energy to bring you down. So your partner has to be able to withstand that. They must know themselves. They must be secure within their body. It ain't no joke. When you really start to observe these things on this path of the priestess, remembering all that you are, and the reason for your every existence, you begin to be much more aware of what it is you're allowing into your life because of that. So that's another thing too. You encounter people who are of this journey and they disconnect from you. Don't take it too personal. See it as unconditional love on some real shit. Because when push comes to shove and things got to go, you're going to be able to handle that. Some people say, yeah, but no, not really. Because it'll show up, for example, in a relationship that you cannot let go of, but you know that's not the place that you're supposed to be, and you're still there. That's an example. Because that person on that journey, dealing with these higher vibrations, when I say high vibrations, I'm just speaking of the intensity of it. Okay, so if you're not at that level to be able to withstand the way that shows out in your reality, this is why, you know, this is when divine intervention comes in tower moments. That's basically tower moments. And this doesn't even have to be a scenario of the priestess and someone. That's not. This could just simply be you and other people around you and where you are at now in your life, because you are honoring these past life, other lives, dimensional lives, gifts of who you are now in the present. See this light body? So yes. It is now time to assess which you can release yourself from and which must be honored in terms of the connections, relationships, compulsions, or vows that you've had within other times. Many born one, your other lives are here in the hidden worlds, waiting for you to remember. Stare into the mirror and see all of who you are. The illumination for this card is: I am a dimensional being who has lived thousands of lives, all with their wisdom and lessons to teach. I am a dimensional being who has lived thousands of lives, all with their wisdom and lessons to teach. We are in a Saturn hour. You could feel it. Yes. Okay. What I mean, what you can feel is the reward coming from Saturn. So congratulations, y'all, for real. We already know that's the overall message. You're being congratulated. Let's dive deeper. It's the energy available. Okay. Thank you, universe. Happening soon. The situation or event in question will develop or unfold very soon. Let's get another message from the hidden world. We have the broken vase at the bottom of the spread here. We have hardship, overcome, grief, change of state, pressure. What was that? Sacred journey, path of the gods, 302. Sacred journey, path of the gods, 302. See that? All this access you got right now. You're crystallizing your divine nature is what's happening. 515. You're crystallizing your divine nature based off the decision you made, meetings you're going to be having with future prospects due to future plans that you have access to see. I'm getting the healing temple of the lunar light, number 19, the beginning and the end. You're right in the center. Life cycles, energy, healing, communication. You're right in the center. Light dancer, illumination, the radiant self, shining soul. The crystal path. Mineral spirits and crystal beings. Let's see if we pick up on any full moon temple, any crystal energies, because there are some in this deck. So transcendent moment, and we can dive into the ray of light of the energy. Way. Cabin. Lonely, confined, detached. go within, remote, quarantine, disconnected. 3 of Libra, the cabin. Go somewhere you can be still to reflect. In order, the only way to reflect is when your emotions are still. Telephone. 302. Dover. So a dove could be significant mourning doves. Yeah, the sacred journey and the path of the gods. Sacred journey of the path of the gods. Yeah, because they're going to communicate with you about your gift. Crystal beings, mineral spirits. Who wants to communicate with the collective? Give us a general message for the collective here. Just the message, general, precise. What's the message? Syrians. Artistic integrity, honesty. Okay. Anunnaki, Alpha Draconians. Controlling, drama, conflict of interest, corrupt, unethical, cults. But the Philosopher's Stone this is some serious shit here. Because when the word slavery was mentioned, it does 2233 doesn't have to be you physically shackled. That was speaking of the mental slavery condition that still lives today through fear and all that other shit. 2244. There's a lot of masculine energy there. Then we have the Nagas, Naga pearls, lovers, erotica, sensuality. That was also the message of today too, coming in, that sensuality must be incorporated into spirituality, because that will be the feminine aspect. 3232. There's something about a cabin that you go to, and when you get there, make sure you collect the crystals that you find. It's going to help you seek further self-knowledge here on your sacred journey. Yeah, wow. You have the earth element at the bottom of the deck. Infinity, destiny, magic. Pay attention to symbolisms that you are seeing as well. It's going to help you to break through the survival adaptation that you have been connected to, that you've been relying on, so you can break through into infinite destiny and magic with the Philosopher's Stone. So this is being able to read through the signs. You're receiving communication about that. Yes. About what is home. What is home? So this is going back to a sense of belonging, 2444. Legacy. Fishing could be a significance too, or abundance. Yeah. Okay, let's get back into it. Excuse me. Hmm. We have the master here that landed on the sacred journey. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. When the teacher is ready, the master appears. The master, the reason why I'm looking at it, because it's in reverse. So think about the teacher. Who is this teacher? Victim mentality. Let me see. Who is this teacher? From childhood. Revisit the past. Foundations. And this will help you to reclaim your power in terms of challenging the status quo. Tools. Use your tools. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could also have to do with your community. Use your social media, your art, your eccentricity to express the love that you have for yourself. We have the great mentalist. You have eloquent, rational, upright, quick-witted, unemotional, controlling, sarcastic, cold, abrupt, critical, calculated. Keyword here was critical in terms of using your words, and this portal will be 1111. Okay. To manifest the task at hand, to manifest organization of the task at hand, being well prepared. To build it, you have what it takes to get shit done. That's what the card is saying we're doing. It says help someone, but someone comes in to help as I showed it to you. Why is the master in reverse? We have the knight at the bottom of the deck here. Knight of Wands, eyeglasses. The message didn't come in yet. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me pause for a second. So the master becomes upright when, what is this here? When you're not in a state of working too hard, but more so working smarter. So this would be using the knowledge that you seek along your sacred journey to get you out of these situations that may be a conflict of interest for you and what your path is. Because remember, the first two cards that came out was the gift and the mirror. So you're either going to honor the gift or continue on with that which prevents you from even being in connection to it. Okay. Ooh. Okay, mi amor, I'm back. I'm here, honey. I'm here. Okay, so we have to, we gotta move with this the way it want to move. Just know I love you. I love y'all so much. Oh, I said that because I thought of something else. Telepathically, I heard someone say it back. Little baby. Mhm. Master, Eight of Pentacles. Some of y'all sitting on something here. You're sitting on your craft, but your heart is speaking to you loud and clear, baby. Your heart is speaking to you. So much, so much so. It is showing you the abundance that is coming to you as you have completed so many cycles to develop this craft. And in doing so, you have been reconnecting to your heart chakra. So now there's an expansion, there's a rise. Yep. Ooh, there's a rise. Yep. That's the rune of the torch. Reignition of passion, King of Wands. See that? 3322 on the timer. You find Amy. I know. They did well with this King of Wands. They did well with you, boo. They did well. Seven of Swords. Yeah, overcoming so much deception. Yep. This raven, I feel as though that this is your ancestor at this point. If you're not listening, they're screaming at you. They legit 3355 to get your ass moving. To master this, 33 is the master number. Just delivering your message. This is what's coming. I'm just glad the energy is woo wee. Honestly, he looks like what's the dude from the Cosby Show? Theo. That's what he reminds me of at this point. So we have the Emperor. Oh man. I'm telling you, you know what you know what you have to do, boo. You know what you got to do. You got the whole King of Swords right here. Speaking of the ancestor right there on the top of his head. Some of you notice your hair color changing. I'm also getting that your hair color, you're noticing that the hairs on your arms, or something about hairs on your arms, or just certain characteristics about your physicality may be shifting because of the transformation too. That definitely happens. That is real shit. Because you shift with the essence of the energetic state that you're in. That's just it. King of Swords, you can see it from all angles too, with the owl there. 3535. The numbers have been guiding you. Whew. Victory and success, but that is fame, recognition. Honoring this gift is going to put you beyond where you thought you would be. Throat chakra. That's when you look at throat chakra just now. 3555. Go back to them numbers, write them down, look up them angel numbers, and do your homework. For real. Do your homework. Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, do your homework so you can get your specific message. Queen of Wands. Wow. Balancing this out here. Another 8-2 as well. 808 Lion's Gate. King of Wands. I need more than that on that. Give me 1 second. Um, there's more to this. The lions of Daniel represent the savage thoughts that arise in us when we are accused wrongfully and know that we are innocent. Okay. Lion, as one of the elders saith unto me, weep not, behold, the lion that is of the tribe of Judah, the root of David, hath overcome to open the book and the seven seals thereof. Revelations 5:5. The lion symbolizes courage, fearlessness, initiative, life. We must have the courage to enter fearlessly into the overcoming life and into the understanding of things, but courage alone will not do. Thank you, my love. Can you? Yeah, you can hear me now. All right, let me go back to what I was saying here. So, after that, the courage alone will not do. It says here we must have reverence of spiritual things, a devotional attitude or posture. That's what attitude is, a posture response to a situation in order to receive spiritual inspiration. So we must have reverence of spiritual things, a devotional attitude in order to receive spiritual inspiration. The phrase of the tribe of Judah bespeaks the reverential nature and attitude. Okay, so this was the message that was being confirmed, as I was saying, regarding the level of maturity, discipline. That's what the 12 disciples represent. The 12 disciplines of the mind that you are reprogramming yourself to in order for you to step into that full transformation. So now you can evolve into this phoenix energy, the mystical natures of you, where now you're being given the mysteries of the world, because that's not going to be given to someone who's going to be careless with it. Because if that would repeat the other horsemen coming before the Christ consciousness horse, or the foundation of Christ consciousness. Most relationships, if you really look at it too, the way that they're developed from so much turmoil to determine that this is something that you want to build and it's a solid foundation. No, Why does that drama 4141 have to exist before you fully experience? Because there has been a switch in terms of the ideologies and the paradigms and programming of one's consciousness that led to that reality. So now, those of you that are here, and your awareness or calling yourselves awakened, you're awakened to turning this around. The same way that the poles shift, you can shift the energy in terms of what language is being spoken. Because words are seeds. Beginning was the word. The word is with you. Yesterday night, a lion escaped from the zoo and was just walking around the streets, minding his business, majestic as shit. Wow. 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 Lion, what they made me zoom in on was lion, roam, majestic, seeing it. I promise you, I would see that quite often in a vision of that happening in most of them, or the animals leaving. So let's dive deeper into that. Okay. When I go for my walks, I see this black cat all the time, but this black cat got a nice little, it's got a little built to it. That thing looks like it could be a little baby pit if it wanted to be. Literally a baby panther. I mean, let me let it be what it is. But a jaguar. It moves around that way. The tail it's basic. Okay. It would be a fairy version of a jaguar then. I kid you not. So yeah. So speaking of the Lyrans, 4404, that's what that would be. Those are the Lyrans. So okay, what I was getting to is your gut carries that frequency of the animalistic nature, instinct. Most people are not in control of that. And the reaction, or more so response of those who have that instinctive nature is to protect themselves against what doesn't know it. So you see where I'm going with it? They shouldn't even be in those to begin with, but just the way times change, huh? They used to be with us. I read that in Divine Timing. Sure did. And as I was shuffling, I was saying to myself, because some of you may be experiencing this, where people would say, you always say this, and you always, so what? So what? That's what ignites my soul. Mind your business. Temperance. Because you minding yours. You minding yours. Wow. The Emperor and Temperance 144. What's the message for the 144 frequency? 12 times 12,000, 12 faculties of your mind, 12,144,000. Greetings, my love. Nine of Swords. Okay. Puppy crying or howling. Nine of Swords, which speaks of anxiety, sleepless nights, attacks of the psyche. Due to words, false words. They're not true. They shouldn't be affecting you. That would be an allowance. This is an allowance, something you pay or paying someone, but you're paying attention to something that's not true. You're giving allowance to what's not true. 11:44 in the UK, Ashe. Knight of Wands, okay? Sagittarius energy again. So this is also about not conforming to those around you or situations around you, okay? But this is also about you being in a jovial, creative state, a studious state as well. King of Cups. This will allow you to connect to your emotional intelligence, researching when that moment comes up, looking at the planetary hour. You look at the planetary hour, go and see what transits are happening in your chart at that moment and align it with, the synchronicities that you're getting around that moment. And that's how you do your homework. Your homework. Where is it? Homework. Okay. All right. Two of Swords. That's 11. Yes, be mindful what you're paying attention to. Your high vibrational state is surrounding you right now for you to easily, shift out of that energy. You're in the UK also. Shout out to the UK, yo. That's a confirmation. Yes, that is a confirmation. Because I've really been vibing with y'all energy over there for some reason. I love you all. But shout out to y'all for real. You know what it is? Because when I do watch something on Netflix, it tends to be out there. Or something. It just be vibes. This is vibes. Eight of Swords. Wait. Two of Cups. What's going on here? What just happened? 9:28. Two of Swords energy still. Page of Wands. With the King and Queen of Wands here, the Emperor and Temperance. This King of Wands is an Emperor energy. Because the Queen of Wands is showing up here as the Knight of Wands, as they're picking up both of the feminine energies. But there seems to be something going on here with the divine feminine in this state. So this has to do with grounding yourself. Okay, that's the mastering part. There you go. That would be it right there. The reason why the level up hasn't fully occurred, because there's still self-sabotaging thoughts about certain partnerships or people you want to connect with or shouldn't connect with. You know what I mean? In terms of like being apprehensive or not fully trusting your faith to be gifted with partnerships that are fruitful. You know what I mean? Big love, Ashe. We got the Tower coming out here at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, see, the universe wants to bring this in. The universe, okay. The universe within you is you. At one moment, that lack of awareness did exist, but you're now cutting the cord. I'm seeing a cord being cut from that reality of yours. Five of Wands, yeah. Because, wow, yes, you can see it. It's being cut out completely. All these distractions, that's Saturn, Leo. And then look, King of Wands. Has to do with creativity, love, romance, doing things you love to do, create. You may be a Cancer rising, so this new moon is activating your fifth house. Two of Cups. This has to do with love. All right. I'm going to clear this up, right? And we're going to do a spread on that energy that's coming through here right now. Other lives, past lives, dimensional lives, and the gifts. Because this gift coming through here strong as far as a partnership of love. And then you got the Venusians, the Nagas. So this is a rebirth, a partnership being reborn. But the portal has to be activated. So I'm getting tantric sensuality connections happening for this to shift. Yeah. All right. Okay. Actually, this one's for I like the images on these. When it comes to the love heart chakra, my handsome and gorgeous gods and goddesses and Loas and Marishas that go through who allow those energies to work through them. What's the message? Integrating the shadows, so integrating the mystery, you and your person, but you and your person is evolving separately within yourselves. Invoking the shadow is what I got from that before I read the message. There we go with that reflection. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Okay. All right, so whatever it is that you are manifesting or working on in this portal, I'm getting, that moment when you get so excited that you step into the outcome, so much of it, or the results, when do your best to allow nature to take its course in those moments, okay? Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So there could be a level of attachment to something or wanting something so badly. That leads to resentment. And vice versa. Resentment and attachment are interchangeable right now in this energy. So wait, so that way the shadow part of yourself, because the shadow is holding your mystery. The deepest part of your mystery. That which your spirit runs to, not your soul. Why does your spirit do that? Because the spirit is connected to something of a certain lifetime, that it goes there for that. We have nurture the bonds of partnership within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Nurture the bonds of partnership within your relationship. Yeah, nurture the bond within you first. Some people, they tend to sweep under the rug, being in a partnership and not fully being themselves. This could be something, this is an example of you live with your partner, but you want to have your own room. 555. You live with your partner, but you want your own room. So a person that is with someone that is insecure and wants that and desires that, that's not going to be a comfortable space for them. That's not going to be a sacred space as it was intended to be, because of the level of insecurity that's coming from the other side. So it's like, what values are connected to that perception that if your partner has their own room and you live with them, that there's a reason for you to step into an energy of being insecure. This is where you got to go deeper. Still 555. It just turned to 56. That was a long minute. That was a long minute. Okay. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Wait, partnership, forgiveness, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Keep me small. Let's see. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception if you allow it. Allow nature to take its course. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. This may not even have to do with past events within a relationship. This could be past events in other areas of your life that you bring into the relationship. So, for instance, family matters. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Pay attention to the message. For those of you that are resonating with it, have that conversation with your partner. You know what I'm saying? Passion. So you can instill the passion, reinstill the passion into it. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, but don't force it. If it's not something that is effortlessly happening where your heart is and soul is singing with joy, because both are working in this together, and you're forcing it, you would be working away from your heart and soul if you're forcing a connection. It should be. Deception. Make the effort. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Yeah, see, that would be settling. I don't want to have to mute anybody or block anybody. All right, so let's be mindful. So I'm not going to repeat myself again. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Enjoy the bliss of wholeness of days together. The wholeness of you. Not parts, not fragmented pieces of yourself. The wholeness of you. That is a warning. The maturity is not there. Enough. We got things to do over here. You hear me? Let's see. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents and give them the space to forgive themselves. Forgive them, but also give people the space to forgive themselves. You could be on this journey and people can tend to forget that aspect. Allowing people, once you forgive them, to forgive themselves. And that's on them and what that process is or the way it may be. But welcome all, nonetheless. We have attraction here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Wait, pause, allow nature to take its course. Nature is even showing itself to you to bring in, that resonance of the process. Even in a world where, some may believe, due to a knowing that they may have, that things may have been altered in terms of the seasons and things of that nature, but you know what you know. So many are coming from so many different spans of time. In order for this realm, this planet, to fully step into all that it is. Okay, let's see, let's get one more here. What I was getting earlier too, that some of you are literally the cleaners or the purgers of the energies where whatever is being swept to the side, this is where it goes. So you got to move accordingly. Heart-to-heart conversation. As I said that's you and the cosmic heart within you having that conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. This is with all partnerships around you. Because this is the setting of a foundation of a new ship that you are building to move forward. So what you put in that ship, you're going to be moving forward with for quite some time, because this is about long-term stability that's being developed in this moment. Healing family issues. So that which has been attracted to you, that you may be presently diving deeper, analyzing, getting your answers and clarity, had to do with family issues stemming from deception, lies, throat chakra. So there was So this would be an example of a family that doesn't fully talk about where they come from. So going back to the sense of belonging, okay? Now, when that's not fully stabilized within the person in terms of just belonging within themselves, you'll attract partnerships that will teach you that lesson so you can break through them, okay? And that's what's showing here. There's sweetness that is coming through the reflection as you have this heart to heart conversation and allowing nature to take its course here with the shadow. Telling you, because this is about developing really beautiful, solid partnerships. Mm. I like how that one came on. Sounds nice. New love. Yes. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to the Jaguar. You hear me? Come now. I paused that way because I'm seeing a whole nother 10838, a deck that I don't have, but I don't even know which one it is. But I'm seeing a whole different deck. So I'm not even sure. Or if that could be some of you who are deciding to step into it, like actually showing that you are a reader. 606. Don't focus on how, focus on the mission. You got illumination and guided. Child, you better get reading, honey. Because I'm getting that the next, that's why the master came out in reverse. We got frequency and vibration, denial. Don't be in denial about your gifts. Listen, why did the master come out in reverse? Integration. Okay. Source wants to know if you are the one that can be used in the form of expressing your beliefs. Saturn and Pisces, use your beliefs. The way you spiritually purified yourself. This will also have to do with in matters of love and partnerships, your partner. So you could be a counselor for partners. Okay. Disconnection and separation. Self-worth. Integrating your self-worth. The magic that will be in the shadows. Yep. 11101 on the timer. Let's see. Let's reflect. This wanted to stay here. Look at the bigger picture. It's time to take action. Just don't let pride get in the way. It's time to get after it. let your past hold you back. Show me this. A partnership here. This could be a Virgo, Gemini, or Capricorn. Other than that, this would be about a past partnership or working with the group of people, starting a foundation. But I'm getting that there were two other people that were both, each of them were the embodiment of Four of Swords, and together made the Eight of Swords. But they were part of your path. You may have a South Node in Virgo or Pisces, because that would be. Don't let your past hold you back. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Eight of Cups stayed on the table. What else? Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. Because it seems that someone may have been connected to a certain vibration, not necessarily them, but it could be something around them that didn't allow that partnership to move forward. Because with Virgo coming out here, the Hermit, now we're going to the depths of things. Being practical about what's hidden. Or it's showing itself to you through the vibrations of people. And Source is asking you not to let that part of your past hold you back moving forward. Just know that your trigger is not a punishment. Your trigger is not a punishment. Use it. Use it as a spirit. Use it as a spirit. Pisces, use it as a spirit. Get it out. Find a medium for you to get it out. Use it. Because that's coming from an ancient source. It cannot be suppressed, and it won't be. It won't be. Yeah, Ten of Cups. It won't be. Mars and Pisces. That's the Ten of Cups. Knowing that. Because that's the energy that's here. Yeah, Six of Wands. Wait. Nine of Cups. Ten of Cups. Nine of Cups. Page of Cups. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Man. That was it. For this energy to show up that way, yeah. That was I have to watch that again. I have to watch that again. Five of Swords. Spirit guides again. Real annoyed with your energy for some reason. Let's see here. Seven of Cups. Just look at that. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Let's go again. That's a confirmation. I'm telling you. This ain't the place. We're gonna find out real quick. Kali. Okay? No time for the fucking games here. Alright, let's go. Talk to us. So it's 1:17:17 on the timer. This energy is not playing with anybody. Page of Swords, Five of Swords. It's time to make space for what is. Four of Cups. Moon and Cancer card. Kali energy. That's the Six of Swords. Kali is Cancer. She represents Cancer energy. Is she gonna fucking ask questions? Hangman. Gonna give you the rope you need. It's not for the faint of heart. This ain't your church. We ain't ready. We're just not. That's okay. That's okay. But this just won't be the space for you. Respectfully so. Honor your path, honor where you're at in it. Because that playtime energy is done. Hear me? Knight of Swords. Playtime energy is done. And that's for any form of injustice or a slight of a decision someone wants to make based on their soul path and where they're going next. Anything around it, going against it. Remember Thekla, the prophetess? You saw the lion next to her with them green eyes now. The heart chakra is active. So anything that is in the way of the generator, which is your heart chakra, that cosmic heart, will be annihilated and out of the way. Because there will be unconditional love here. You want Source to speak? It will speak. When it comes to the sorrow, pains, and regrets, the source of that, what led to that, getting it done. If you don't want to get it done, then guess what? 120 on the timer right now. Five of Swords energy. If you would have to get handled with it. It's that simple. If you want to connect yourself to that currency, you have to go where that currency goes. You're going to go where it takes you. That's just what water does, don't it? It'll cleanse you. It'll quench your thirst, but it'll drown the fuck out you too. It doesn't go by the laws of what you say you wanted to do. So you got to get in alignment with it. See? And furthermore, is being open and receptive to when Source wants to speak to you. And you answer. You want this Ace of Cups, right? Yes. There goes the water. Because I'm pretty sure most of y'all are really tired of playing games in your partnerships, whether it's work, your partner at home, because the dialogue and the language of people has been a diarrhea of the fucking mouth of just pure mierda. People want to go and go and go. That's what that quote said today. I was perfectly stated. People are in a rush to go somewhere. It's not about how fast you get there because there's a lot of people going nowhere fast. Why? Because people always want to be reactive to something. Energy will not dwell here, you see. Ace of Cups, the Lovers. Truthfully so. Look at all these wings showing themselves through now. This enlightenment, this growth, this resurrection, this rise, this ascension, expansion. Partnerships that are coming in that are that are of unconditional love. 123:33, then it went to 39. Temperance, once again. Alchemy. Having a clear understanding of the alchemy within you that is very similar to the process of the love that you feel when you interact with another. But going to the depths of that and really having the opportunity to see the way it heals you and it breaks you from situations that no longer serve you effortlessly. So that way those that come thereafter you don't have to repeat these cycles. And those that you are connected to that came before you, because they're dwelling within you. So you see the crow's energy or the crow's medicine of the past, present, and the future right there. You are that crow. But there are other species of birds that you can connect with. You just don't have to stay there and be the crow. You can become the raven, the eagle. Do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But just make sure you're doing whatever you want to do, not doing just living a life of what you have to do. And never get the opportunity to do what you desire to do and allowing yourself to do that, because most of your life you've been allowing yourself to do what you have to do. Balance it all out. Nine of Wands. Spiritual warrior, spiritual strength. There's a specific dynamic here with someone having a moon in Gemini and another person having a moon in Sag. This was coming through here. Now, if it's not that physically, then this would be the balanced inner core of what one thinks and sees and bringing it into fruition. And being with someone that whatever you think and see, you're able to bring it forth, and you're not going to be surrounded by someone who's going to basically shut you down or make you feel as though you're not worthy to take that step, because the ideas that you have are that of an innovator. So you have to be with someone who's willing to expand their mind, who doesn't see any limits. Let's see. The Wheel of Fortune. You're both in your power, but you're not overpowering each other. It's a beautiful dynamic. Either you both work together through these transformations of ascension, physically together, but or if you haven't met this person, this is what you're doing in your separate spaces of time that you're in. That when you realign or reunite, because this is a reunion I'm getting. Yeah. The moon. And speaking of the moon. Mm-hmm. The world. Speaking of completing cycles. Cancer, Capricorn, there's a balance here. All partnerships have to have that balance of the spiritual and the physical. If not, this is what's being moved out the way. Right on top of the Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Person of Earth in reverse. The provider and caregiver. Yeah, that's what has been placed a foot on, codependency that leads to uncertainty. Blessings and love, beloved. Let's see here. The child. There could be a child involved, but it's someone you know from childhood, because childhood is here. Or your childhood residence area could be of significance. A move from there, or moving back to, depending on where you're at. We have the train. Shit. Okay. Going away one direction. Keep going forward. No resistance here. Okay. Within a few days. We have a loss, a death. I'm getting this is the transformation, new moon in Scorpio. Yeah, transformation from regret, no longer sweating the small stuff, things that cannot be changed, cleanup time, let it go. Yes. This could also be the way you are mourning a loss, because there's someone who wants to fully cross over, but until you let that go, they feel as though they would have to stay here. And we got birdcage. Yeah, codependency. Okay. All right. Let's get some final words of advice here for you. Wow. The 3 of coins in reverse. We sitting here clarifying this, letting you know, don't let that past hold you back, and you won't, because you already see what the energy that is presenting itself in terms of this beautiful union that effortlessly merged itself in any area of your life. You already know that if you're not experiencing this currently, there are situations around you that is preventing that. That's what you have to step away from, so you can experience where this is. You know, that's yeah. Queen Wands. In your power. That lion had to come out, huh? Or that feline had to show itself. Right there. I feel as though that this is your higher self confirming for those of you that resonate with the message and telling you, yo, let's go. We here. ain't even put the work in. Nah, let's just be. Let's just be what we came here to be, effortlessly. Because it is. Because it has to do with love. You know? You're going back to your childhood. Six of Swords in reverse. Why did it come out in reverse? It's a card of getting out of murky waters into stable waters. That could be the going back. There could be something that occurs, an energy. There could be an energy signature for those of you that are going back that could trigger you. That is your awareness of growth. Okay? Don't take nobody head up their shoulders. Because it's with the Three of Coins and then the Six of Swords coming up like that. Outside the Queen of Wands is Psalm 91. Things will happen around you, near you, but not to you. So respond. Don't react to situations, because you may have people who still see the past version of you. And that will be your test moment. Okay. Tower. This is prepping you for the championship, basically. That's what this is. It's like you about to go into the finals. Okay? You know what's what. Handle your game. Run your race. That's all. Not gonna win the race studying someone else's game plan. You win the race, or you get on your path at your own speed, velocity, by knowing your strengths and weaknesses. And then in turn, you out here winning because you focus on you. We got the Four of Swords. Okay. Finally putting it to rest. So that's why the Master came out in reverse. All right. You're going to be put in a position to master now. You're going to be put in that position to master. Because some of y'all still sitting on a decision. You made other ones, but there's other ones. Other ones. Seven of Swords. What's going on with that right shoulder, though? Four of Swords, Seven of Swords. Look at, but my thing is, somebody feels some type of way about a picture being put on the wall, a picture being moved. Petty. I don't understand. So you see the Three of Swords on the wall, and then you got Three of Swords here. So competition, that's what that would be. Just keep rolling your eyes so you can remove that from your subconscious mind. Three of Cups. Remain emotionally intelligent and just celebrate. Wherever you go, just remain in that celebratory state. Okay? And okay, so here's the other thing where some of you are choosing to, do what be for you to do on your sacred path as we approach the season of the holidays. You know, remaining on your sacred path in terms of what you decide to do to bring honor and a different ritual into the atmosphere. Mm-hmm. Whoa. Now, this is about replenishing waters that are no longer there or droughts, putting water back into places that are dried up. For those of you that are literally deciding to, let's say, fast during the holidays, or really you're being guided to do something sacred, do you, boo? Okay? Don't let anyone follow what your heart is telling you. It's telling it to you for a reason. You are here for the mission that you have for a reason. Do you, beloved? I'm rocking with you from here. Okay? I overstand. Knight of Coins. Virgo energy. Yeah. Someone very devoted. That's, yeah. Four of Coins. Mm-hmm. Okay. This could even be the conversation that happens between a couple. Just have that conversation. If there's something you want to do to switch it up, that's between y'all. It's y'all world. You know what I mean? Personal issue reaches resolution, full moon Cancer, which is Capricorn season. And then we have Ten of Wands, which is Saturn. And okay, this is what you're seeing now. I'm getting so many messages right now. I have no words. Just give me a minute. And the reason why you're choosing to do this because you carry great power and you have a vision that is open and you see something that others are not seeing. You're seeing something others are not seeing, and this is why you're having to take this journey. Show me that. Summer. It may be something similar to what you would do during the 4th, July 4th. Within 3 to 6 months, we have the Mother. Oh, this could be a healing ritual that you're actually doing for your bloodline just in this season. I'm picking up someone's energy who received a specific message from source that it feels as though you have to sacrifice time with loved ones. You have Summer, Balloons, 22. Okay. Master Builder, Ascended Master. Yeah. Wow, you're here to build. Book burning. Shit. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Okay. No need to explain. You know who you are. Balloons symbolize high vibe, ascension, aspiration, success, joyful, higher perspective, cheerful, attaining goals, stress-free, independence, let it go. fun, freedom, relief, rising up. Tell me more here. 639. Okay. Roundabout. Community, connections, new direction, keep it moving, controls the flow of information, solutions, circular reasoning, fluid, many working parts, perfect timing, redirect, perfect timing to redirect. It's the perfect timing to redirect. And then the ninth, confident, heroic, messenger, fearless, assertive, passionate, fighting spirit, persevering. You probably have a North Node in Aries. Yeah. Or actually, North Node in Libra. And this is an uncomfortable period right now. Either way, but that axis. Yeah, fighting spirit, passionate fighting spirit. Champion of a cause. Yeah, whatever this message is for someone on a mission. I got you. Let me um let me talk to you. Going where the energy is given access to read and pick up on. So we'll be going. Take your deep breaths. I'm just in the mood of transcending shit. So. I mean, usually, but this is going into past lives. I don't always pop through that strongly because of the season that we're in. Let's utilize it. Let's utilize it. All right, so let me see. Let me talk to you. Where's the guidance ones? Okay. Specific mission of the establisher. What's the message? The B. Creativity, cooperation, productivity. You're being guided to change something in your life. Become inspired. Follow your heart and creatively build your future with today's decisions. You have no limitations and there are no boundaries to your capabilities. Any assistance you require will always be found. Okay, first message. Let's get one more. I'm going to take it because of the way it landed and what it is. Each time that comes out, I'm noticing it's literally coming through with the angelic guidance frequency, where it literally picks someone out of a situation and puts you where you're supposed to be. Personal issue reaches resolution. The energy is gaining momentum. Because the key you now have confidence, balancing spirituality and practicality, access to doors, access to doors. You're being guided to remove what no longer serves you from your life. Turn your ideas into action, and they will transcend beyond your expectation. Turn your ideas into action. Turn your ideas into action. You can write that down, put that on a door, somewhere you can see it. Turn your ideas into action. Any assistance you require will always be found. Turn your ideas into action and they will transcend beyond your expectations. As you detach, doors of opportunity will begin to open and something magnificent will emerge. You are emerging. Come on. Faith transition, spiritual awareness. Let's go. Be the phoenix. That's the message. You're approaching the new moon. Be the phoenix. Need some sweetness in your life. Bring that sensuality back. Bring that sensuality back. They gonna pop through here one way or another. Lyrics. Confirming the message. Be the phoenix, beloved. That one thing you think you cannot do, you're not in that space to even have that vibrational words within you right now. Hold your vision. Be fixed on that. Not what's not working or what problems or what's not there. Hold your vision. Every time your mind goes elsewhere that is not your vision, you better ask yourself, is this my vision? When your mind goes there, and bring your ass back. Yeah. It's time to take action. Noon in Aries. Come on. I mean, if you're not going to make that move, then get off this channel and get your frequency off here, because I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you off myself. Know that. I'm not here for nobody to believe me. Nah, yeah. That's why magic don't work for people, because some of the people so used to proving shit. I ain't got to prove nothing. Okay, I ain't got time to play. You're very close to achieving your goal. Let's focus on that. It's time to take action. You're very close to achieving your goal. Okay. Let's go. What do you need to release? What do you need to release? Whatever perception you're still holding on to, that you don't feel that you are good enough, because you're more than good. Okay, you are phenomenal. You're phenomenon, so you're phenomenal. Okay. Shit. Don't let your past hold you back again, Gonyo. Communication is key. Asking, you shall receive. That's the seeker. But be the phoenix. And let the phoenix show you what you must detach from, so you can turn your ideas into action and expand that come Sag season. Nothing to worry about either. Let's get a surrender message. We're going to close it out there. And we will resume with further messages throughout the week. Thank you all for your currency exchanges. Infinite abundance to all of you for supporting the channel. What I do, I love you. Know that. Surrender fear. Okay? Let go of the fearful stories you are telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. And that's what we're gonna be doing. This is what we're gonna be doing over here. Forget the week. Anyway, this is what we're gonna be doing over here. Anything that comes up that's getting in the way that needs to be released, we gonna release it. Remember, a trigger is an awareness. Cool. So, one more, baby. One more. One more for the collective. You are forever loved. Know that. Forever loved. I love being in my energy of love. But like as me, I'm that warrior too, more than anything else. But a warrior of love. So let me give you your final card here. Let me give you your final card. Because I'm about to do the warrior of love work. I'm in this urge to study right now. So let me give you one more message. Wow. Surrender fear and surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation. Shout out to Source. I have faith that all is well. 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 So it is. Nine times. It's done. All is well. Live the life of all is well. And come back to this video here, 5454, and put in the comments the way life is because all is well. Just keep that vibration growing. You feel me? I love you so fucking much, yo. I love you so much. I'll see y'all in the next video. Love, love, love.